Colin has been at comedy for a number of years. He began his improv career in Vancouver. He then moved to Toronto, where he joined Second City. Not Quite the Classics is his first book, and it's such a strange and wonderful read, one that is well-written, funny, and so bloody weird that I just loved it. He's a huge talent as a comedian, but now at the age of 56, he's also a huge talent as an author. Please welcome Colin Mochrie.
If I could have, like maybe 4 volunteers. You, whose mother is obviously pushing you up. Yes, that would be nice. Anyone else? Yes, you, ma'am. Any guys? It's all, yeah, thank you, sir. That's right, and you, sir, thank you. Hello, what's your name? Rose. Hi, Rose, don't be afraid. How are you? I can't even believe how excited you must be. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. Noah. Annabelle. How about a big hand for all our brave volunteers? Why don't you stand over here? You stand over here, Rose, behind this. And you guys stand behind also. Yep, one after the other. All right. And get as close to the mic as you can. What's going to happen is I'm going to tell a story. And throughout that story, I'm going to need sound effects. And you guys are going to provide the sound effects for the story. So when I do something where I need the sound effect, you do the sound effect, and then you just go to the back of the line, and then you guys just keep rotating all the way through, all right? All right, and we'll have a little practice, so you're not looking quite so terrified. And remember, you're right up against the mic at all times, so you're ready for anything that may come your way. So if I was going to open a very squeaky door, it would sound something like this. It's perfect. Rose. Well done. All right. That was really good. No, stay there. Don't go away. Could I have a dangerous occupation, like a chemist? All right. Are you a chemist? Okay. Okay, no, I have to take the first thing, right? Chemist. That's your mother, Rose? Yeah. All right. I woke up. Off in the distance, I could hear a rooster crow. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It had been sick for a couple of weeks, and it was getting harder to hear. I was very nervous. Today was my first day as a chemist. The most dangerous of all known professions. I was taking the place of Mr. Carruthers, who had just blown up the day before. I was so nervous I could hear my heartbeat. 3 times, which I started to take deep breaths to calm myself. Then I took a cold shower. Today was a big day at the lab. I was coming up with a compound that would blow up buildings, but not harm people, using various chemicals that I had just invented in my lab.
Boom. But not hurting anybody.
I was worried about the voices in my head. But I'd managed to subdue them to get through chemistry school. It was time to head to the lab. I opened the front door.
What?
I opened the front door.
I can't hear.
I opened the front door. The rooster was still there. He was feeling better. I got into the car and started it. It was a hybrid. I tried to keep myself calm as I headed towards my work. I was never good on first days. Stress always attacked me and made me doubt myself. I knew what to do to calm myself. I took out a CD and put it in and started to play some Beatles.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah.
I thought they were overrated. I saw the lab. I slammed on the brakes. Opened the door and ran out. Opened the door of the lab and walked in. There seemed to be a lot of confusion, a lot of mumbling. And there was a Hawaiian ceremony happening over in the corner. Those guys were always doing some weird experiments. I went over to my desk where I'd been working on my special compound. My liquid was bubbling under the Bunsen burner. I realized I hadn't eaten in 3 hours, so I had a quick snack. I decided to test my explosive, so I went out back to the testing area. I walked across the fallen leaves.
What?
The fallen leaves I walked across. There was an old abandoned barn. I thought, time to meet us, see if my experiment will work. I put the liquid in the middle of the barn, walked 20 paces, and hid behind a tree. I knocked on the tree for good luck.
Knock, knock, knock.
It was a literal tree. I activated my little remote control activator. Off in the distance, a crow flew by. It had a parrot in its mouth. Again, I pressed the button, and there before me was the largest explosion I'd ever heard or seen. It was so loud that it destroyed all the sound waves, and there was nothing but silence.
I can laugh like, oh, I can't do this one.
Again, the voices in my head. I went to what was once the barn that was now just smoldering wood. There was a little bit of a fire, so I thought I'd call 911. On my wooden phone. Hello, 911?
Yes, hello, it's 911.
There's a fire at the old barn behind the chemist lab. Can you please send someone to put it out?
Okay, we're on our way.
My God, they were friendly. As I sat there watching the barn burn to the ground, I thought maybe I shouldn't tell about my compound. Does the world need more destruction? What it really needs is music. I took out my bagpipes. Bagpipes. I'd be surprised if this worked.
Really?
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, big hand for our performers. Thanks, Rose. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.